while I celebrate that, and I am grateful to God because I know that he is still a healer, and I believe with all of my heart that this is going to dumbfound the doctors when they do my next CAT scan and see that this aneurysm is gone. I just believe it. I just believe it. I just believe it. You know why? Because healing is not what he does. Healing's who he is. It's his name. He is Jehovah Rapha. It's not what he does. It's kind of like goodness. God doesn't just do good. He is good. He does good because he is good. He heals because he's the healer. But I tell you what this whole event has done for me over the past 4 weeks. Has sobered me in a way that I've never been sobered before. You see, things that mattered 4 weeks ago don't matter today. Things that were important to me 5 weeks ago are not important anymore. Things that were once so big in my mind and in my heart are now trivial compared to the glorious knowledge of knowing who the Father is. You see, I'm sobered right now. While most of us are stressing out about how we're going to pay our mortgage, so trivial. It's the truth. We stress more about money. We ought to be stressed that we don't know the living God. Really, money? Money's nothing. It's man-made. And he has plenty of it. You should waste your time begging God for money when he's already promised you to take care of your needs. You go, I didn't come here for a sermon tonight. I came here to worship. This is worship. It's time for us as the body of Christ. I'm sober right now, so you're just going to have to deal with me for a little while. It's time for us to get serious and sober about the things of God. The days of playing church are over. And now wait, because some of you are clapping, but I'm going to make you mad in just a minute. I got news for you. And I'm saying this in a place where God has profoundly poured out his spirit in a measure like no other in some places in the earth. And we long for that again. Yes, do it again, God. But I want to tell you something. There's more to God than your manifestation. There's more to God than just you shaking on the front row. There's more to God than you barking like a dog. You better hear me tonight. It's time for us to get serious about the things that are in his heart and who he is and the very nature and the character of God. Going after him and digging after him. Life is a vapor fading fast. This is the word of the Lord. Life is a vapor fading fast. Don't waste your life on trivial things. We cannot waste our lives on trivial things, church. The eternal reality of the believer is this: holy. Holy, holy, holy. That's the eternal reality of a believer. It's not what you can do. It's not your business card. It's not your website. It's not how much you can do in ministry. It's not how many churches you can oversee. It's not your title or your name or it's not your corner office with a view. The best you can do is tell him he's holy. The eternal reality of the believer is holy. It's to join with the angels. It's to join with the elders and the creatures around his throne. It's to see what they see that keeps them coming back and singing the same song. If you want to be sustained in God, then I dare you to begin to look at his holiness. Begin to look at the holiness of God. Gaze on the beauty of God. You know, that's why David said what he said in Psalm 27:4. It's why David said the one thing that he desired was to gaze on his beauty. It was the one thing he desired. He had everything else. The one thing he desired was to gaze, and we've got to get back to that reality of gazing on his beauty. We've got to get back to gazing on his beauty. So there's this old song that's been in my heart, no pun intended. For the past 4 weeks, it's an old worship song. You know those oldies. One of those old, like, I don't even know, Vineyard or something. I don't know, it's old. I'm showing my age now. Some of you are not even going to know this song. But I just want to sing it because it's so true to me right now. Lord, you have my heart. I will search for yours. Jesus, take my life and lead me on. Lord, you have my heart, and I will search for yours. Let me be to you a sacrifice. Lord, you have my heart, and I will search for yours. Jesus, take my life and lead me on. Lord, you have my heart, and I will search for yours. Let me be to you a sacrifice. I will praise you, Lord, and I will sing of love come down. And as you show your face, we'll see your glory here. Lord, you have my heart, and I will search for yours. Jesus, take my life and lead me on. Lord, you have my heart, and I will search for yours. Let me be to you a sacrifice, and I will praise you, Lord, and I will sing of love come down. And as you show your face, we'll see your glory. see your glory here. We'll see the beauty of the sun, the beauty of the sun. As we lift your name up, as we lift your name high.